comrades are offered the mayoral seats of Vellore and Coimbatore by the DMDK, Congress unleashes its first list of candidates. The Madras High Court asks the government to respond to a plea to suspend the SP and the collector over the Parmukudi police firing case. After land grabbing, DMK heavyweight Punmudi comes under the DVAC scanner over suspected disproportionate assets. The DMK calls it a witch hunt. In a freak accident in Tiruvallur, a truck loses control and rams into a tea shop, killing 3 school children. Government offers 1 lakh rupees as compensation. Nowhere to walk, spare a thought for city's pedestrians. It's a curious case of missing pavements. Good evening. Those were the top stories from across the city. You're watching News Tonight with me, Ashmit. Let's also take a look at what else is creating a buzz across the nation. No more pesky calls and SMSs from telemarketers from today, but the new rules also restrict you from sending more than 100 SMSs. The US tones down its attack on Pakistan. They say that they are confident of working with the government despite their links with the Haqqani network. Goa Chief Minister Digambar Kamath faces an internal revolt over the mining scam. He says he has done no wrong. An SRK on what he'll do if his Diwali blockbuster Ravan fails. Well, first up, after much discussion, that debate that panned across 2 days, the TNCC has finally emerged with the first list of candidates for the civic body elections. Now, the list features names of candidates for 6 mayoral seats. In fact, taking on the challenge in Chennai for Congress will be Saidar P. Ravi. Now, the second list from the party is expected tomorrow after further discussion. Now, the meetings today were chaired by party in charge in the state KB Krishnamurthy. Congress heavyweights such as Thangabalu, GK Vasan, EVKS Ilangovan, Kumari Anandan and Jayanti Natarajan were also present. Now, importantly, allies Congress and the DMK both have decided to contest these local body elections by themselves.
Today, with the blessings of the Honorable Congress President, Srimati Sonia Gandhi, the Tamil Nadu Congress Coordination Committee finalized list for mayorship, municipal chairmanship and town panchayat presidency. We are releasing the first list today and the second list will follow. Last 2-3 days, the coordination committee have done commendable job going through all the recommendations of the district councils, district election committee, and today we have finalized this very good number of seats, maximum number of seats in the mayorship, municipalities and town panchayats presidency. And likewise, all other positions like district panchayat wards, panchayat in wards also been approved. Majority approval have been given to the district Congress presidents, observers and coordinators.
And well, after the DMDK and the CPM joined forces, Captain Vijaykanth has struck a deal over seat sharing with the CPM comrades. While taking on the polls, the CPM, in alliance with the DMDK, will contest for the post of a mayor from Vellore and Coimbatore. The CPM has also been offered 25 municipal seats and 61 town panchayat seats. Meanwhile, the race for the post of Chennai mayor is heating up. Today, the PMK's mayoral candidate, A.K. Murthy, filed his nomination papers.
தேசிய முற்போக்கு திராவிட கழகமும் மார்க்சிஸ்ட் கம்யூனிஸ்ட் கட்சியும் இணைந்து நாங்க போட்டி போடுறோம்ங்கறத இன்னைக்கு உங்க எல்லாரும் பத்திரிகை நண்பர்கள் எல்லாரும் முன்னாடி நான் தெரிவிச்சேன்.
CPIM and DMDK came to an agreement on seat sharing in the coming local body elections. CPIM is contesting Coimbatore and Vellore for mayor post and 25 other municipal chairman and around 61 town panchayat chairman. So we have come to an agreement. Now DMDK and CPIM are contesting together in the local body election.
Meanwhile, the Tamil Nadu State Election Commissioner S. Iyer today convened an all-party meeting here in Chennai to discuss on local body elections, which are due on October 17th and 19th. Now, ruling AIADMK, DMDK, DMK, Congress, PMK, the left parties and the BJP expressed their views at the meet. Now, requesting the Election Commission to ensure smooth conduct of the polls, CPM urged the Election Commission to curb cash for votes. Now, meanwhile, the DMDK, the DMK and the PMK requested the Election Commission to declare results of the Trichy by-polls after the local body elections. And well, in the latest from the Parmakudi firing case, the Madras High Court today heard a PIL seeking the suspension of 7 government officials, including the Ramanathapuram collector and superintendent of police. Now, the petitioners argued that the police was responsible for creating unrest within the locals. Now, they also challenged the police action, terming it barbaric. They also challenged violation of what they called human rights. After hearing the pleas, the Madras High Court slapped a notice on the government and DGP seeking a reply within 2 weeks' time. Now, just to remind our viewers, on the 11th of September, the arrest of Dalit leader John Pandian infuriated the locals. The situation turned violent as angry mobs attacked the police forces. Now, to rein in the situation, the police is reported to have fired at the mob, which resulted in 6 casualties. After the attacks, the police forces maintained that the action was taken to tackle the angry mob. Meanwhile, even the Chief Minister had issued a statement that the police forces had acted in self-defense. In other developments now, after facing land grab charges, DMK's senior leader Punmudi is again on the radar of the law and order agencies. Now, the Directorate of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption conducted an inquiry against Punmudi, former Minister for Higher Education and Mines, for accumulating wealth disproportionate to his known sources of income while he was the State Minister. Now, sources from DVAC say that since a prima facie case of cognizable offence has been made out, a case under Prevention of Corruption Act has been registered against K. Punmudi. Now, the investigators from Vigilance Department also said that as an essential part of the investigation, raids were conducted at 20 places in Chennai, Kadalur, Viluppuram and Pondicherry. Meanwhile, from our sources, we have learnt that the DMK has slammed these raids, calling it a witch hunt.
தொடர்ந்து நாங்க சோதனையிட்டு கொண்டே இருக்கிறோம். இன்னும் கைப்பற்றல.
எவ்வளவு பேர் சார்? எவ்வளவு பேர் வந்தீங்க?
எவ்வளவு பேர்? டோட்டலா அது கணக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும்
இங்க கடலூர்
இங்க ஒரு 6 பேர் வந்திருக்காங்க. 10 பேர்.
In updates now from the case of sexual abuse of a 4-year-old girl child. Now, today the Madras High Court ordered a CBCID probe. The SP of Viluppuram district and the inspector of Kalakuruchi, where the LKG student is alleged to have been sexually abused by a woman teacher and a woman headmaster, appeared before the division bench comprising of Chief Justice M.Y. Iqbal and Justice T.S. Sivaganam. Now, the bench asked the CBCID to probe the case and to file a report within 4 weeks' time. Now, the police meanwhile have managed to arrest the LKG teacher in question, Poshia. Just to remind our viewers, the mother of the child had filed a complaint with the police on 3rd of August, alleging that the LKG teacher and the principal of the school had sexually abused the child. Well, up on the other side now, former LK Advani aide Sudhindra Kulkarni. Is he the mastermind behind Cash for Votes or the whistleblower? We take a look on the other side.